Welcome to Tiger Stadium in West Des Moines, Iowa. Got a fantastic CIML matchup between the West Des Moines Valley Tigers and the Urbandale Jayhawks. Good evening, everyone. I'm Henry Gonzalez, and today we have a midseason matchup and tale of two stories in 2 seasons at complete opposite ends for the Jayhawks visiting here. And they come in with a 3-16 record, good for tied for 33rd in 5A, but find themselves at the bottom of the conference last 9th, and they are losers of the last 13, losing 7-17 against number 4 Southeast Polk. And they're hoping to end this losing streak, but they have a tall task ahead. So they face Valley, currently ranked number 3, and they come in 6 and 5A at 15 and 5, third in the CIML at 10 and 3. They come off their last game losing a tough one, 2-10 against Dowling as well. And West Des Moines Valley, since 2013, leads the all-time series 32-3, and Valley has won the last 11 meetings. Urbandale's last win came on June 15th of 2022. That was a 5-2 win at Urbandale. So, a tall task ahead for Urbandale coming up, and a vastly different categories as far as where their successes come. For Valley, they have done phenomenal hitting. Come into today 5.6 runs per game and 2.6 against per game. That's 10th and 6th in all of 5A. But where they shine really is their pitching. The opponent's average is 3rd at 2.02. And then their ERA is 5th at 2.34. For Urbandale, runs have been hard to come by. So, with that matchup set, we'll come back right after a break. You're watching CISN.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Well, after a lengthy national anthem, we're finally back here on Central Iowa Sports Network with a CIML matchup. And for Urbandale Jayhawks, leading off for the Jayhawks is Sydney Hassan, followed by Haley Crowdis, Ella Schott, and then Tatum Johnson in the cleanup. So far, their best hitter, reminiscent of Iowa State's own Tatum Johnson. And following that up is Ava Schmidt. In the 6th spot, we have Riley Pruitt, Ali Algetz, Peyton Trainer, The pitcher on the mound, Sophie Romy, and then in the flex position, we have Chloe Reck. Your defense for the Valley Tigers, Romy, of course, on the mound, or for that matter, actually, Broderick on the mound, wrong side. But
leading things off for the Jayhawks in the top of the first. Third baseman number 22, Sydney Hassan.
Sydney Hassan leading off. Started every single game this year so far. At 46 at-bats, she's batting .413, the .578 on-base percentage to her tally, and 6 doubles, 13 RBIs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pretty gorgeous day out. There's some clouds in the area, but Mother Nature might allow us to continue playing. Hassan swings at the pitch below the zone, evens the count at 1 apiece. And so far, this Valley staff has been phenomenal all season and called second strike, and now Hassan down in the count 1-2. And Hassan has struck out 7 times on the year. Swing and a miss. And recording Slomski's strikeout. Strikeout 85 on the year. Crowdis fouls that away. Crowdis, again, comes into the game starting in every single matchup so far. 55 at-bats. She's batting .291, .281 on base percentage, slugging .364. So again, one of the bright spots for the Jayhawks on the season. And it's been difficult at 3-16 for head coach Amber Salmon. It's her 4th season in action. She's 57-74 so far. The 0-1. It's fouled again. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Crowd is down in the count. Slomski working so far. She's appeared in 12 games, but started in 11. She's a 9-3 record. And now with the chance to get her second out of the matchup, and she does. Swing and a miss. Mowing down Crowdis, and now 2 strikeouts back-to-back to start out this matchup. Now Ella Schott stands in. Let's take a look at the Valley defense. Finn at first, Rose second, Rowe at short, Sibula at third. Slomski, of course, on the mound, Hervey behind the dish, and then from left to right field, Brower, Remick in center, and then Huffman in right. Slomski, so far through 81 1/3 on the season, has been excellent with a 1.81 ERA. Foul tip by Schott. She'll stay alive. And an impressive sub-1 whip. .97 on the season, just allowing 21 earned runs on the season. And of course, 86 strikeouts currently. Looking to strike out the side here, down 0-2 for Schott. And she strikes out the side. And Valley cruising at the top of the first. And we'll head to the bottom of the first for Valley, tied at 0-0.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Welcome back, bottom of the first. 0-0 as we head to the bottom. The first action, Urbandale Jayhawks on the mound is Sophie Romy, the freshman. 3-11 record, appeared in 18 games, 65 2/3 innings of work. Opponents batting .288 against her on the year, but she has 40 strikeouts, 7.89 ERA and 2.44 WHIP on the fresh season. In first, Aljets, second Rec at shortstop, Shot, and then third base, Hassan. Of course, Romy on the mound and Johnson behind the dish. And then from left to right field, we have Crowdis, Pruitt, and Trainer to start out this game. Leading off for Valley is Carrie Rose. Broderick batting second, Hervey, Sibula in the cleanup, Brower, fifth, Finn, Islamic, Huffman, and Poe to round out the bottom of the order. Carrie Rose, 19 of 24 games played and game starts, batting an impressive, exuberant .590 on the year, .653 on base percentage, slugging .803, just video game numbers for the senior. Carrie Rose fouls it away. And 14 RBIs on the year. One and one now. Pitch just inside. Rose ahead now, 2-1. Again, Romy, despite having a rough season, does hold all of Urbandale's wins when she is on the mound. So an impressive start for the freshman, and then finds the strike zone to even the count at 2 apiece. Two. Fouled away, staying alive is Rose. We'll keep the at-bat going. Again, Valley so impressive at getting on the board early. Again, 6.5 runs per game. Good for second in CIML. Fouled again. And so far, 129 runs. It's good for second in the conference. And really the most impressive stat so far has been the 132 singles. That's 7th in 5A. Now Rose faces 2-2. And take there will work the count full. Payoff pitch and grounded into right, and Rose will work herself on with a leadoff single to start this game. Now the designated player will stand in, Campbell Broderick, the lefty, batting .667. It's just appeared in 9 games, started 1, takes a pitch, Johnson quick pop up. Again, Rose on first. A Pitch was a ball. So far in the 9 at-bats, she's tallied 6 hits and 7 runs. Takes another pitch. Now ahead in a hitter's count, 2-0. In addition to those at-bats, she's tallied 4 RBIs on the season. 2-0. And pitch in the dirt gets away from Johnson, and now Rose will advance to second on the stolen base. And Broderick now ahead 3-0. Still nobody out. 3-0 pitch right down Broadway. Probably a red light given that situation. Again, Romy has issued 49 free passes on the season. 3-1. Doesn't find the zone, and Broderick issued the free pass, and she'll advance to first. Now 2 runners aboard in the bottom of the first. Still nobody out. First pitch way outside to Hervey. Hervey, slash line of 310, 412, and 500. An impressive feat, and 10 walks on the year, 16 RBIs. Grounded towards second, throw to first in time. Runners advance. So Rec gets the easy ground out, and now 1 away for Romy. Now Bryn Sibula stands in. She's batting .433 on the year. Takes a pitch downstairs for a ball. Sibula at 61 at-bats has 27 hits and 23 RBIs. Right now in the cleanup spot, can bring 2 runners home. 1-0. Takes a strike. It plops out of Johnson's grasp, but she's able to find it quickly. Runners can advance. 1-1 now. Early danger now. In the bottom of the first, 1-1. That's driven into second. Rec able to grab it, throw to first in time, but Rose scores from third, and Valley on the board first, 1-0. And RBI fielder's choice. Score that 4-3. Now Brower at the plate, batting .364, .426 on base percentage, and 16 RBIs to her tally. Pitch doesn't find the zone. Now ahead 2-0. Romy can get out of this inning relatively unharmed for the circumstances. The 2-0 fouled. 2-1 now. The freshman again has dealt with plenty of adversity this season, but just allowing 1 run be great for the Jayhawks. 2-1. Downstairs below the knees, and Brower's even the count at 2 apiece. Or rather, 3-1, sorry. Taken at the knees, and The second walk issued in the inning.
Into the batter's box for the Tigers. First
And
22, Lily Finn.
the first baseman, Lily Finn, the righty, batting .322 on the fresh season, .403 on base percentage, 15 RBIs in 59 at-bats. Fouled into the netting. Again, Brower at first, Campbell Broderick at third. That pitch way outside, and Romy gets the tag in time. So the runner out at home, but damage done as Valley gets one run across, and they leave two on base. We'll head to the top of the second after this.
After one complete inning, Tigers won.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
Back top of the second action, Valley got on the board, 1-0. Relatively calm evening so far. Not really any wind. And Valley did record a hit in the first inning. Rose got on board with a single and was able to come around after the fielder's choice. A Sibula's grounder towards second. Now Tatum Johnson up to bat for the Urbandale Jayhawks. First pitch to Johnson. Finds the outside edge of the zone. Again, the senior catcher batting .469 on the year. The cleanup hitter for the Urbandale Jayhawks. Is their Urbandale's best hitter on the season. 0-1 outside. Johnson not offering at it. Again, 25 RBIs on the season, 23 hits, and 49 at-bats on the year. And responsible for 6 of Urbandale's home runs and 10 home runs for Urbandale in total. It's tied 14th in 5A, so Urbandale capable of some pop. 2-1 to Johnson. Swing and a miss. Fanned on it, and now evens the count at 2 apiece. Again, the junior pitcher Zlomke in the circle. It's been stellar so far. 2-2. Strikes out Johnson, and 4 straight strikeouts to start off the outing.
Brings up the designated player, number 27, Ava Schmidt.
Just impressive work, and now 113 strikeouts as a staff. It's good for 7th in 5A, and the conference is so stacked that that's only good for 3rd in the CIML as far as strikeouts are concerned. First pitch was a strike to Pruitt. Pruitt driven to center, playable, and making the grab is Remick.
Out in left center for the second out.
Second out ends the strikeout streak a bit, but now the center fielder, Riley Pruitt, will bat. Pruitt, batting 156 on the year, has started all 19 games for Urbandale. Fans at a pitch upstairs. 224 on base percentage for the senior outfielder. Oh, 1. And a nice take by Pruitt. Pitch doesn't find the outer edge. So far, Valley has been cruising this season. 1-1. That pitch doesn't find the zone. So now a rare opportunity for Urbandale as they're now ahead in the count. 2-1. Now, the chance to get out of this inning, scoreless again. The 2-2 to Pruitt. Fouled into the stands, and Pruitt will stay alive. And so far, Valley's season has gone very well. And the doubleheader against Dowling went 5-2 and then losing 2-10 to end their winning streak. But before that, they won 11-1 against Ankeny, 4-0 against Iowa City Liberty, and then beating Waukee 8-3. Full count, fouled again. Pruitt staying alive. Now the 7th pitch at this at-bat. Matty Zlomke trying to retire the side. Full count. That's fouled, but in foul territory and unable to grab it was Finn. Good effort on the play, going to her back, and Pruitt stays alive. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts on the total. No hits, no men left on base, and we'll go to the bottom of the second. Valley up 1-0.
Out of the second for the Jayhawks.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with Unleaded 88.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
Bottom of the second at Tiger Stadium. Valley having a early 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first, rather. Urbandale has been retired in order so far, so Matty Zlomke cruising through 2. Now Sophie Romy, the freshman. She's had some traffic but has managed well. And first pitch hits her. Cue the announcer's jinx. So Lily Finn will move to first on the hit by pitch. Now Maddie Zlomke, lefty, will bat for Valley. Batting .304 on the season. Bunt, and that's over the top of her head, and Finn will easily move to second. So Romy a little rattled so far to start the second inning. (1-0). Bunt down, throw to first in time, but Finn advances to third on the sacrifice. Successful sacrifice for the pitcher. Now Jordan Huffman, the junior outfielder, .294 average, takes a strike right down the middle. Obviously electing to take the first pitch. She's appeared in 18 of the 20 games so far. .294 on base percentage. And the pitch a little outside, finds the outer edge. Now Huffman down quickly, 0-2. Finn just mere feet away at third. Huffman trying to bring her home, and Huffman's grounder to first. Algitz steps on first, and Huffman grounds out. So very lucky for Urbandale. Now 2 away in the second after a shaky start. A ball to start off the at-bat to London Rowe. Rowe, impressive .439 for the freshman. .549 on base percentage and 12 RBIs as she takes a look at ball 2. The chance to double their lead. 2-0. Pitch outside again, 3-0. See if Rowe gets the green light. Inside, and Rowe draws the walk, and now 2 runners aboard after the 4-pitch free pass. Now the lineup turns up. Carrie Rose at the plate. Rose singled in a full count at bat the last time up in the first inning. Takes the first pitch upstairs. Again, Lily Finn still at third. Rowe at third. Romy trying to get out of the inning. Johnson able to glove it down. 2-0 now to Rose. Outside, and now again 3-0, and so far has been 7 straight balls for Romy. And still 2 outs. First strike in 2 batters, and now Romy may be able to find her form and get out of this jam. And a walk juices the bases. And now Campbell Broderick will bat with the bases loaded in the second. Broderick walked in the first, and she only able to get to first after, or second rather, off the fielder's choice. She was the runner left on base, but Romy meeting in the circle. Right now, Urbandale still has 2 outs, so play at any base. Outfield just needs to get the catch, and they'll get out of this jam. But Valley with a chance to blow this game wide open. Campbell Broderick, the lefty, and 4 RBIs to her name, but a chance to do some real damage here in the second. First pitch to Broderick, taken for a strike. Can sense the energy from both dugouts. It's a crucial at-bat in the game. 0 strikes, 1 ball. Evens the count, 1 apiece. It's outside. Two 2-1 now. Romy just 2 strikes from getting out of the bases loaded jam. Nowhere to put him, and no more balls left. A 3-1 count with 2 away. Finn on third, Rowe at second, Rose on first. Campbell Broderick at the plate. Payoff pitch, and it's just sliced foul. And now in a full count, bases loaded, 2 outs. A crucial pitch coming to either possibly walk in a run, blow the game wide open, or Urbandale get out of this inning. The payoff pitch. Fouled skied into the parking lot. We'll do it again. Already early action in the second. Driven into center. Finn comes around to score. Here comes Rowe. The play at the plate, not in time. The ball gets away. Here comes Rose and slides in safely. Bases clearing triple for Campbell Broderick. And Valley leads 4-0 in the second.
With 2 outs and a runner at third.
2 outs and a full count, and Sophie Romy unable to get out of the jam, and the Valley Tigers make her pay. Now meeting in the circle and possibly making some adjustments. It's the head coach for the Jayhawks, Amber Salmon. So far, an impressive batting barrage for the Tigers. We actually have a pitching change is now in the circle. Is not Sophie Romy. And we'll be right back after this.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
3, 2, action. Wilson Toyota in Ames is unlike any other car dealership in Iowa. At Wilson Toyota, we give you a financially rewarding, time-saving, and stress-free car buying experience. Earning your confidence with a value-oriented customer experience is what thousands of customers have come to understand as the Wilson experience.
Come back, and Emerson Young in the circle, wearing a different jersey than what everyone was accustomed to, usually wearing 21 on the season, wearing 19. Comes into the second after Romy gave up a bases-loaded triple. Now Campbell Broderick still at third. Johnson, the nice dig, able to keep it in front of her. At the plate is Hervey. Hervey grounded to second her last time up. And Johnson, a nice grab, but still way outside. 4-pitch walk, and Emerson Young able to collect herself before we have a courtesy change, I believe. So now it looks like Muser, Cassie Muser, is at first. That first pitch was a strike. Fouled back. Good cut by Cibula. Cibula grounded into fielder's choice, but was able to bring in the run in the first, make it a 1-0 game. Long gone now from that moment, now 4-0. Pitch upstairs, and the attempt is good. And runner is out at second, and Urbandale able to get out of the jam, but not before Valley puts 4 on the board, leaves 2 runners on after 2 hits. We'll be back at the third after this.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
3, 2, action! Wilson Toyota in Ames is unlike any other car dealership in Iowa. At Wilson Toyota, we give you a financially rewarding, time-saving, and stress-free car buying experience. Earning your confidence with a value-oriented customer experience is what thousands of customers have come to understand as the Wilson experience.
She's getting better at this, making me so proud.
Wilson Toyota,
home of the Wilson experience.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa High School.
Top of the third action. Valley has started off the scoring barrage, 4-0 in the top of the third after a lengthy second inning, and hopefully Zlomsky can find her footing, but seems to be doing fine. First pitch is a strike to All-Jets. Zlomsky maybe waited in the dugout for around 20 minutes before getting a chance to pitch. That ball's upstairs. All-Jets first at bat of the game, and just the 7th batter for Urbandale. They've been retired in order. So far, 5 Ks on the day and a half-hearted swing, and absolutely fooled All-Jets. Now Zlomsky ahead in the count, 2 strikes, 1 ball. All-Jets just batting 100 on the year. 1-2 check, And evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slomski swing and a miss. 6, count it, 6 Ks on the day. And we're just in the third. And Slomki just absolutely cruising. That's strikeout number 90 on the campaign for the junior. And absolutely full trainer, got her way ahead. Peyton Trainer, the sophomore, batting 147. He's appeared in 15 of 15 appearances. Grounded towards Cibula, throw to first in time. Now 2 away quickly in the third. Now Sophie Romy started this game as the pitcher, but now will just hit. Romy in 11 at-bats just has 1 hit. It's made her average 0.91. Just a limited sample size for the freshman. Romy does have a hit, and that hit was a single and drove in a run. But now Romy down 0-2 to her counterpart. Slomki has just been cruising. Now 1 strike away from retiring the side in order. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 7 strikeouts and no damage done. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Still Valley up 4-0.
It's our Memorial Day sale at DeArmond Chevy GMC in Knoxville. Take home a new 2026 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab with 3.9% for 60 months or 4.9% for 75 months, plus up to $8,000 off. Or get a new 2026 GMC for 2.9%.
Well, just mere minutes in the dugout, the Valley Tigers get to build off their momentum in the second. They scored 4 off of just 1 hit. Lots of free passes, 3 to be precise, and now they'll look to pick up where they left off. Driven into center, going back and off the wall. Pruitt still looking for it. And cruising into third safely is Cibula to lead off the inning. Well, it didn't take long for Valley to pick up where they left off, and now we'll pass the baton. Brower walked her last time up. That pitch way inside nearly hit her. And Johnson, good block. (1-0) and a stone cold take by Brower. Ahead in the count. 2-0 now. Young finds the zone. Coming into this game, 0-0 record, but 4 appearances has started. No decision in that start. 7 innings of work. And now Young has evened the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. But opponent's batting .325, 5 flat ERA, and 2.14 WHIP on the season, hoping to get through it. And the ball gets past Hassan. Coming in to score is Sibula, and an RBI single for Brower. Valley increases their lead 5-0.
Brower, first base. With no one out at the plate, first baseman number 22, Lily.
Now Lily Finn will be at the dish, and we'll have a pitching change. And looks like Coach Salmon is possibly going to give the ball back to Sophie Romy. And we'll let her get warmed up, and we'll be back after the break.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Welcome back, and Sophie Romy back in the circle for the Urbandale Jayhawks. 1-0, down below the knees, and still finds the zone. First baseman Lily Finn at the plate. Fouled. We'll do it again. Again, Brower at first, and still nobody out. 1-2 now to Finn. And so far this is playing out as the stats would appear to show how their 2 seasons are going so far, and these are 2 storied programs as Romy records her first strikeout of the night, getting Finn, and now 1 out for the Jayhawks. Now the pitcher, Slomke, will stand in. Johnson, quick pop to keep Brower at first. Slomke sacrificed, able to advance Finn to third. One ball, 1 strike to the junior pitcher. Pair of ones fanned on that. Play at second is not in time, and runner moves in safely in second. Brower records her 6th steal on the season. She's now 6 of 7 on the season. Slomski. 1-2. Fouled. Playable. Under it is Aljits. Makes the grab. Slomski retired. And now 2 away on the pop-up. And now Jordan Huffman, the junior, will bat. Huffman grounded to first, unassisted. This one makes it into the outfield. Coming around to score is Brower. And an RBI single, but caught in no man's land was Huffman, but she'll retreat back to first with no one covering first base. And now an RBI single puts Valley up 6-0 in the third. And Huffman now at first with Rowe at the plate, the freshman. Rowe walked in the second, issued her 9th free pass on the season. Two away. The 0-1 inside. It gets a piece of the umpire, and Huffman advances to second. Off the wild pitch. Now her 3rd stolen base on the season. Now in scoring position. Rowe can do damage. The 2-1 fouled into the bullpen and evens the count. Two-two count with 2 away. London Rowe awaits and takes a ball. Full count. Romy trying to once again get out of the inning after allowing 2 so far. This ball is grounded towards first, and Aljits steps on safely to get the out. Apple Fort Valley gets 2 in the inning and leaves 2 on base. And we'll head to the top of the 4th. Valley up 5-0.
Ever have one of those awkward moments when a business disappointed you? You got ripped off? Didn't get what you expected? The Better Business Bureau can help you avoid these uncomfortable situations. BBB accredited businesses are honest, ethical, and reviewed annually by the BBB. Don't experience another awkward moment with a bad business. Trust the ones that operate with integrity. Look for the BBB seal. It's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Run, jump, lift, swim, compete, connect, breathe. Whatever your workout, you'll find it at the Y, plus a whole lot more. Right now, you can try the Y for free. Visit any branch or online at dmymca.org. One membership, endless opportunities. Your YMCA.
Top of the 4th, and now nearing midway point this matchup. Valley up 6-0, and the Tigers in commanding fashion. Maddie Zlomke having a rather perfect outing, as that's grounded. Rowe throw to first, and right on cue, the first hit of the matchup for Urbandale, and Hassan ruins the perfect game. Now Haley Crowdis stands in. Crowdis struck out in the first. And Zlomke was going perfect through 3 until I mentioned it, but still 7 strikeouts on the day after allowing that first hit. And now ahead 0-2 on Crowdis. And still on that last play, Rowe just able to give it all she could to salvage a perfect game. Pitch low and away. One, two. And that swing was just merely to stay alive. Crowdis live to fight another day now. Urbandale trying to get something going as runs have been hard to come by. Just 3.9 runs per game. Rowe able to get the soft pop-up. And that gets the first out of the inning. Hassan stays at first. Now Schott will bat. Schott, again, was part of that leadoff trio that struck out. And Zlomke just has been cruising. She struck out the side. And that ball is a strike. Bunt attempt, and infielders, corner of the infield now in a bit. Didn't offer at it regardless. 1-1. One away now and facing a 1-2 count. Schott trying to at least put some runs on the board for Urbandale. And count them, 8 strikeouts on the day. And Valley's junior pitcher, Maddie Zlomke, having herself a day. Now Tatum Johnson, senior catcher. Johnson struck out in the second, her last time up. Johnson is Urbandale's most prolific hitter. 25 RBIs on the senior campaign. Swinging for the fences there. 1-1 to Johnson. And now Johnson down in the count with 2 away, and Hassan still on first. Zlomke trying to retire the side after giving up a single. Pitch is fouled. And without Hassan's single to lead off the fourth, Zlomke had a perfect game, and to go along with 8 strikeouts on the day so far. But now 2 away. The 1-2 to Johnson. High and in. Pair of 2s now. Zlomke. It's 2-2. Johnson fouls it off and nearly hits a vehicle in the parking lot. But staying alive nonetheless. Trying to get a run home and Stop. Slomski's showing as Johnson fouls it away again, and Urbandale just trying to remove that goose egg in the scoring column. Pair of twos. Johnson just will not be sat down via the K. Just any pitch in her vicinity or vicinity of the strike zone fouling off, and Slomski gonna have to dig deep to find a way to put Johnson away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup just sails a bit upstairs. Johnson has now worked the count full. The payoff pitch into the crowd, and what seems to be an endless at-bat. 9 pitches on the at-bat so far. What's it gonna take? Slomski's payoff pitch will come after a meeting in the circle as Hervey wants to discuss how to approach Johnson. Johnson has just been unstoppable so far, just fouling off every pitch Slomski has thrown at her. But after that meeting, Slomski smiling at her catcher. The payoff pitch. Fanzer! 9 strikeouts on the day. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Valley maintaining their 6-0 lead.
A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Cheaper, cleaner, and homegrown. Pump it up with unleaded 88.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore. And if your old fireplace isn't giving you everything you want, you need to come see us so we can show you Heat & Glow's industry-leading gas fireplace inserts. A Heat & Glow gas insert will convert your old wood burner into a high-efficient gas fireplace that's easy to use and will warm your house. Come see us soon and get on the schedule for this winter's installations. For the best selection of fireplaces in the state of Iowa, come see Fireplace Superstore, just west of Homeacres on Douglas Avenue.
Bottom of the 4th action as Valley has just been in complete control of this matchup. Urbandale able to get their first hit on the board and ruin the no-hitter for Slomski, but Valley now in control. Second baseman for Valley will lead off. It's the top of the batting order, in fact, as Carrie Rose stands in. Rose walked, and she's 1 for 1 today. Walk coming in the second, her last at bat. Pitch by Romy is a ball. So far, looks like Valley in complete control this matchup in this inner city showdown. Valley now flirting with run rule in play. Not till next inning, but certainly in the question. looked like she got out of the way, but still, the pitch still managed to find the zone. 2-1 now. The swing merely to stay alive. Kind of interesting because she did have a strike to work with, but now 2-2 is the count. Now Rose has worked it full. Payoff pitch. Rose earns her second free pass on the day and is just the numerous amount of walks so far for Urbandale. It's the 6th walk on the day, and that's good for 53 on the season. Or rather, 84 on the season. It's 8th in the CIML and 33rd in 5A. Now Broderick looks at a strike. Quickly down 0-2. Romy against Broderick. 1-for-1. Bases clearing triple and a walk. Broderick was able to bring home bases loaded and extend Valley's lead 5-0, or 4-0 rather. After a foul ball, it's still 0-2 to Broderick. Lays off that ball way upstairs. Johnson with a good pop to keep it in front of her. Good speed on the base pass with Rose at first. Skied. Under is Hassan. She'll make the grab and one away.
Hassan with the catch and foul territory along third base for the first out. Runner stays at first.
Now Hervey.
The catcher, number 3, Mills Hervey.
Hervey is 0-for-1 today. Grounded to second in the first, but got the walk in the second. Good eye, and she'll watch a pitch go past her for a ball. Jammed her a bit, and it's fouled into the netting. 1-1 now. Three balls and 1-1, sorry. Skied into the outfield. Crowdis able to make the grab in foul territory, and retreating back to first is Rose. And Romy, now 2 batters retired in a row, finding some rhythm. Now Sibula stands in. She tripled in the third. She's 1-for-2. Fielder's choice as well in the first. Rose still on first after getting a leadoff walk, but won't do Valley any good if she stays put. Romy, since re-entering in this game, has looked rather well, especially after the leadoff walk.
I'm sorry.
2-1 now. Driven into right, playable. Trainer's under it, makes the grab, and the side is retired. One left on base, but no damage done. Valley still leads 6-0 as we head to the top of the fifth.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
3, 2, action.
Wilson Toyota and Ames is unlike any other car dealership in Iowa. At Wilson Toyota, we give you a financially rewarding, time-saving, and stress-free car buying experience. Earning your confidence with a value-oriented customer experience is what thousands of customers have come to understand as the Wilson experience.
She's getting better at this, making me so proud.
Wilson Toyota,
home of the Wilson experience.
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Now, nearly halfway, or definitely halfway through this game, top of the fifth, Valley in firm control, 6-0, but Urbandale did finally show some fight as 2 strikeouts, or rather 2 away, and able to get out Sibula after a leadoff walk, and now Urbandale trying to get some runs in order. Schmidt stands in. She flew out to center in the second. Pitch fanned on for a strike. Way upstairs and reaching for that one was Schmidt. Two 2-1 now. Into the netting, and will now even the count. Schmidt calls for time. And Zlomke has been cruising throughout this matchup. 5 strikeouts through the second, and had another one to her total. 10 strikeouts on the day, double digits for Zlomke, and as I was saying, right on cue. Struck out the side in the first, 2 in the second. Pitch into foul territory, giving chase was Trainer, but unable to get it, or rather, Crowdis, or Huffman rather. And Zlomke, 2 strikeouts in the third, 2 in the fourth. On track for another one here in the fifth. Algit stands in. Rather, we have it's Pruitt standing in. Got ahead of myself. Pruitt now down the count 1-2. Pruitt was the victim of the K in the second inning. Now in danger of going down the same way. 2-2. Pruitt has now worked the count full. Payoff pitch. Skied. Hervey was giving it a look, but it'll go into the crowd. And we'll do it again. Full count. Just staying alive was Pruitt. Foul tip into the netting. A seventh pitch of the at-bat. And got him. And unbeknownst to me, Thiele Schwingendorf started the inning and gets 2 Ks to her total. So passing the baton from Zlomke. And as a staff, 11 strikeouts on the night. And Aljets takes another strike. No end in sight for the strikeouts barrage from the Valley staff. Schwingendorf on the season, 6-2 in 8 starts and 8 appearances, but this one in relief. 41 2/3 innings of work. Opponents batting 193 against her on the year. 20 strikeouts, 2.35 ERA, and 1.18 whip. And now a 2-1 Aljets, and now Schwingendorf able to copy Zlomke's first inning. Can she strike out the side? Skied and playable. Rowe makes the grab in foul territory, and the side is retired. No hits, no runs, and Valley leads 6-0 to Urbandale. You're watching CISN.
Joe here with Westside Auto Pros. I know that sometimes your car can be inconsiderate and need work when you're short on cash. So here's what I'll do. When you get your car fixed at Westside Auto Pros, I'll loan you the money to pay for it. Whatever you want done, repairs, services, tires, you name it. Get your car back on the road and you won't even pay any interest for 90 days. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
No interest, Joe? Are you nuts?
Get your car fixed now and pay later only at Westside Auto Pros. You don't suppose she's right?
Thank you for tuning into today's broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our live events. You can also follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram in the description below for more coverage of Central Iowa high school sports and the Des Moines Menace. Now, back to the game.
Bottom of the 5th, and Valley has a chance to end it if they are able to maintain their high-scoring game affair. 1 run in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the third, and finally we're shut out in the 4th inning. But now leading off for the Valley Tigers is Isla Brower. Isla was able to reach on a single. This one squeaks by into the outfield, and Brower will lead off the 5th with a single.
Put the runner at first,
Nobody out, and now the first baseman, Lily Finn, will stand in. Finn struck out in the third, but was hit by a pitch in the second, so still searching for her first recorded hit. One-0. Driven towards Hassan, throw to second, not in time, and now everybody is safe. And Hassan got a little greedy trying to get a double play, but Brower, impressive speed, able to advance to second safely. And Finn will advance on the fielder's choice. Now replacing Slomke is the pitcher, Teely Schwingendorf. In 9 at-bats, she has 3 hits, batting .333, 500 on-base percentage. So in the limited sample size we have, able to produce. 1-1. Nearly hits her feet, but able to just evade her presence. Still nobody out with 2 runners aboard. Schwingendorf possibly doing damage. Upstairs. 3-1 now to the senior. Romy trying to find her footing. She was able to retire the side in order in the 4th after giving up a leadoff walk. Hits her, and Schwingendorf gets on base the hard way, and it's especially worse given a ball would have put her on base anyway. She's trying to walk it off. Tommy Bakey seeing if she's all right, or rather Bradley Rose, and we have a courtesy runner for Schwingendorf, as now Scarlett Dunkel will courtesy run for the pitcher. Bases loaded now. Brower on third, Finn at second, Dunkel at first. And Huffman able to blow this game wide open. The junior outfielder is 1 for 2. She singled in the third, but this one's grounded towards Hassan. Throw to first is in time. Brower out at home off the play from Hassan, and 1 away. Impressive defense by the Jayhawks, and now Brower the first out. Still bases loaded off the fielder's choice. So now Finn at third, Dunkel at second, Huffman at first with Rowe at the plate. Rowe 0 for 1 today. Grounded to first in the third inning, but does have a walk on the day. 2-0. Fouled into the netting. 2-1 now to the freshman. Upstairs staying alive. Evens the count. And this game can be over quickly. Rowe has 2 home runs on the season, 12 RBIs. It's a 6-0 game in the bottom of the 5th. Rowe sat down via the K. And now 2 away for Romy. Impressive poise by the freshman trying to navigate her way out of a bases loaded jam. And now the lineup turns over. Carrie Rose stands in. 2 walks on the day. A single in the first and a single in the outfield. Gets past shot. Coming around to score is Dunkel. 2 runs come around to score. The RBI single will do it. Carrie Rose, a 2 RBI single, and Valley ends the game in walk-off fashion, 8-0. An impressive pitching barrage as 12 Ks as a staff between Zlomsky and Schwingendorf, and it just was too much for Urbandale to handle. Well, it's been a presentation of Central Iowa Sports Network. I'm Henry Gonzalez saying good